Okay, here's the 6th video for standard SP, which is stats and probability. Remember, this video series is not all-inclusive. For the spring 2019 second semester Math 3 final, you are responsible for studying everything that we've learned the entire year long. Okay, now we have a couple of data sets, and they're going to ask us a couple of questions. We need to do all the analysis we can short of standard deviation. So what they're saying on this question, use these two data sets and then describe them using these descriptors right here. When you see that, you guys should be, sweet, I don't have to calculate standard deviation. Okay? But what do we have to construct? Do you know the data model that we do have to construct for this? Not a histogram. Box plot. Okay, so how do you do a box plot? What's the first thing you have to do with the data? Put it in order, that's right. So I'm going to write the data points in order like here, and then put the box plot above it. So I've got 3 zeros. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what's next? A 3? 4, 4, 5? How many data points is that? Can you guys count that for me? 11, right? We've got 11 data points. So that's nice. How do we find the median? If you've got 11 of them, half of that is 5.5. So we count 5 from either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. This one must be the median, right? So our median is right there. And then what do we do to find Q1 and Q3? Take the median of both sides. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both sides. Is this the median of this side? So there's Q1, 1, 2, 3, there's Q2. I don't like this data. Okay, and then we've got, there's our min and there's our max. What's the IQR for this box plot? IQR is 4, and the median is 1. Anything else we can decide about this? Does this look pretty symmetric? Yeah. Looks, I don't know. Maybe a histogram might have been the better idea. Let's order this one really quick the same way. Let's see, we've got 4 ones. How about a 2? And 2 3s. Is there 11 data points here? Somebody count that up for me. And then a 4, a 5, and a 5, and a 6. Okay? Let's do another box plot. Is it going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is our IQR the same range? How am I finding what? IQR is Q3 minus Q1. 5 minus 1 is 4. Yeah, IQR is 4. 11 data points. The median is 3. Now those, I don't know. I think those box plots look pretty similar, and they look pretty symmetric. Would a histogram help? I don't know if a histogram would help us decide if it's skewed left or skewed right. Why don't we real quick make a histogram? What the heck? Let's do it. Shh. Let's make a histogram for, let's just say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do the same thing for 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't plan on doing this for this video, by the way. Okay, I've got how many zeros? I've got 1, 2, 3. How many ones? I've got 4 ones. See how I'm making the box plot here, or the histogram? I've got no 2s. I've got 1, 3. I've got 2 4s and 1 5. Huh. What? Right. Skewed right, bro.
I was just saying that's what someone, you didn't know what they were talking about.
1 4 or 4 1s, 1 2, 2 3s, 1 4, 2 5s, 1 6. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say they're both skewed right. That's a terrible.
We should just change the question right now.
Your opinion is noted. Okay? All right, let's answer this other multiple choice question here. Here's data set A. Here's data set A. Right here. What best describes? What are we going to use? If it's symmetric, this to me says symmetric. This to me does not. If it's symmetric, do you remember if it's symmetric, what are the best ones to describe? If the data is symmetric, mean and standard deviation. What if the data is not symmetric, like this one suggests? It's going to be median and interquartile range. Okay? If it's symmetric, you choose mean and standard deviation. If it's not symmetric, you choose median and IQR in the quartiles. Okay, that makes it a long video. Let's stop this one.